Yeah, maybe one day we could all say mythic was the motivation that we all need. Show the earth that it is free, give the people on the world another reason to breathe, a better way for them to see, put their hearts in a better place, where life wasn't only based on sex, drugs, money and race, an earth that wasn't focused on hate, a way to get away from all the horrible things that were keeping them weak. You shouldn't fear defeat, don't stay on the ground, you gotta get back up on your feet. This is the first step on how to lead, the best way to victory. I'm your best motivation, follow me and you will see, yeah, you will see. Yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day it would all change. Yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day it would all change. Life may not always be as difficult, cause some will pave the different roads, that's just how it goes. Where our fate is meant to go, we may never know, but it's our best chance to take it slow. Better off roll with the flow, as we watch our future glide, keeping our minds flying high, open in the sky, as we all rise, never giving up, no matter how many tries. Always focus on keeping your dreams alive, yeah, that's the only mindset that I have, living the life better than anything that I've ever had. If I made it one day, I would never go back, cause rap was always there for me when I was mad and sad, and that's a true fact. I wouldn't dare join if I knew that I lacked the skill and potential. Write songs on the back, cause if I would've known that, I would've left the microphone back on the rack. Never would've dreamed about doing rap. Yeah, that's a hard thing to do, pushing away that number one goal to pursue, especially when you were stuck to it like glue. Maybe one day you will push through and show the world that all they need is you. Yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day it would all change. Yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day it would all change. You shouldn't be afraid of reality, cause you're not the only one living it. I just want you to understand, cause we're all in this together. Yeah, we're all living that hard life. We can get through it if we take our time. Then maybe one day we can say it's alright. Yeah, maybe one day it'd be alright. Yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day it would all change. Yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day it will all change. Yeah, maybe one day, maybe one day it would all change. Yeah, maybe one day we can say that it all changed.